Hi, friends. It's Elisa. Today is October 25th, 2025, and this is episode 267 of the Allgoods, Vietnam Through the Eyes of Love. Sometimes I can't believe I've read this many letters, every single day since April 27th, following my parents' story one date at a time. It's an incredible record of their love, but it's also something more. As people keep reminding me, very few of us ever get to know what our mothers did every single day when we were growing inside of them. These letters are, in a way, my own pregnancy journal, written by both of my parents from opposite sides of the world. And honestly, this project is starting to wear on me, and it's a lot to carry. But I keep going because they did, and they did this. They wrote every day, sometimes twice a day. And also because if I don't read them, who will? I don't know if anybody ever will. I'm an only child, and I'm the only one who's really left who can tell this story. So now it's October 25th, 1971. And for days, my dad has been talking about wanting to make a trip to Long Binh, but not wanting to go alone. Long Binh wasn't the kind of place you just decided to wander into. It was the largest U.S. military base in Vietnam, a chaotic sprawl of supply lines, barracks, and risk. Now he finally goes, riding along with his friend and commanding officer Ken. He keeps his tone light. He mentions the movie Perfect Friday and a couple of drinks, and he hopes he can get a phone line home that night. Calls like that only happened about once a month, so the possibility meant everything. And back in San Antonio, my mom is 7 months pregnant, and she's running out of patience. She's tired, lonely, and angry at the Air Force for taking her husband halfway around the world. Her letter swings from humor to heartbreak, and she doesn't hold back. She never did. And my dad, he's so steady. And then there's this one line in my dad's letter that stopped me. He says, "We love so strong that the rest of the world seems so unimportant to me." Boy, that says everything. Their love, their hope for a big family, and their belief that this separation would end soon. They didn't know yet that I would be their only child. My mom's pregnancy, me, would be both the beginning and the end of that big family dream. This is where you can feel the weight of the war pressing on both of them. He's trying to stay steady, and she's running out of calm to give. Here's a letter from my dad to my mom, October 25th, 1971, exactly as he wrote it. My dearest love, how is the little baby today? I love you, plus our little one. Ha! Okay, baby, I love you so much, and you are so precious to me. You are my entire life. I am getting so excited about coming home to you. I am glad that I am last. Pi, Ken, and then myself. As they go and return, I really know the time is coming when I can be with my love. Baby, I can't wait. You are so dear and precious to me. I didn't get a letter, but I did get a lovely card from my lover today. You are so precious. You pick the nicest cards. You also write the best love letters. I know my lover loves me through your letters. Well, I know anyway. You see how cocky you have made me? Ken and I have been off today. We went to Long Binh for about 2 hours, came back. He had to go to a meeting. I went to the movie. Not too bad. A Perfect Friday. Bank robbery in England. Huh. I'm now in my room. I'm just listening to some music, grooving to my love of my wife. How about that? Ken and I will probably have a few shooters and go to the club for supper. I am writing this afternoon because I am going to try to call my love tonight. I don't know if I can get a line out or not, but I am going to try. Okay, my love? Baby, I miss you so much. You are my lover and mother-to-be of our babies. We love so strong that the rest of the world seems so unimportant to me. Sleep warm, my love. I am yours forever and ever. Hugs and kisses today by mail, but very soon, soon, I will be with you. Your lover and hubby loves you with all of his heart. Love, Dick. Well, my dad was finally getting a change of scenery. My mom was home in San Antonio, facing another long, quiet day, and it was all starting to boil over for her. Here's her letter exactly as she wrote it, 25 October, Monday. My precious darling, I tell you one thing. I was very tired and sleepy last night when I finished my love's letter, but it didn't interfere with a sweet, loving, wet dream your wife came through with after I went to sleepy. I woke up about 3 a.m. with wet panties. I remember dreaming you were French fucking me, and as you know, 9 out of 10 times you always make me come, even when French fucking. When I woke up, I was reaching for you to kiss. Baby, I love and miss you so very much. Please don't get tired of me repeating myself. I'll be so happy when these dreams are real. I'm going to kiss and hold you every time I wake up. You just wait. I'm awake at least every 2 to 3 hours. The baby puts so much pressure on my bladder. I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to let you know every time I'm awake. Guess what your wife did today? I slept late. I'm finally awake enough to motivate some. Straight in the apartment. I called Jan. Buck's still here, so I made the conversation short. I know if it were us and we only had 2 days, I wouldn't want anyone interfering. I called Joy. She was cleaning her apartment. John was coming over tonight. I can't remember if I told you or not. If not, anyway, Joy's having an affair with John Welcheld. I think you met and know who I'm talking about. He's married and is a surgical resident. So she had chores, and I told her I was playing recluse today. That's just what I've done. Refused to answer the door. I answered the phone, although it hasn't been ringing too much. I napped, watched TV, and got out my letters from my number one husband. I've gone back and reread all you've written. I feel so close to you today. Yes, I am low today. I've cried and talked to you. I've grooved, and I've called the Air Force every motherfucker name I can think of. If there was a real reason for you being away from me, I could perhaps understand. Baby, I don't understand. I need you more than the damn Air Force. Why are we in Vietnam anyway? The whole goddamn war has no meaning. I know many others are in the same boat, but I'm not so understanding as some of the other wives. I'm selfish. I want my husband and father of our baby here with us. I'm really okay physically. Just some days I'm better. Besides, I should be allowed some feelings. I'm pregnant. Haven't you always heard pregnancy makes most women irritable and bitchy? Well, I think I've smiled and been good all along the way. My spirits have been good. I've been good since I first met and fell in love with you. I try so hard to be happy and not bitch and complain, but I dedicated this day for me to be bitchy. One thing, the bitch is because I'm separated from my love. I told Myra yesterday. I couldn't believe she was here with her hubby home alone. She's a fool. If you were here, there's no way I'd leave you alone. I guess they just don't love the way we do. I hope I didn't upset or depress you, but I can't ventilate to anyone here, so my husband has to catch it. Darling, I love you so very, very much. You are my everything. Hurry home to me. I love you, forever and always, Sarah. Wow. Well, that's October 25th, 1971. 2 letters that sound completely different, but share the same heartbeat. My dad finally makes his trip to Long Binh, something he'd been wanting to do for days, but didn't want to do alone. And he ends the night hoping for a phone line home, the kind of call they were lucky to manage about once a month. My mom spends her day in San Antonio, angry at the Air Force, and questioning a war that makes less sense with each passing day. Her anger isn't political, it's personal. It's the sound of love that's stretched too thin. And then there's that line from my dad. We love so strong that the rest of the world seems so unimportant to me. That says a lot. It says everything. Their world was each other, and me, growing inside of her. Reading these letters now, more than 50 years later, I can feel what they built in real time. Love, exhaustion, and the beginnings of me. This project has become a way of understanding it all. Not just who they were, but how I came to be. Man, I'm so fortunate to have these, and I'm so grateful to have you to walk this journey with me. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to share these letters with you. Thank you for listening. If you are enjoying the Allgoods Vietnam Through the Eyes of Love, you can support the project at buymeacoffee.com/the Allgoods Love, and follow the series wherever you listen, or share it with a friend that might enjoy it too. Until next time, thank you for listening.